Hi everyone, my name is Laura. I am your instructor for Lit 1 this summer. I'm excited to be with you virtually. Welcome to my office. I have taught this course 12 times maybe. But I've never taught it online, so this is new for me. I hope to be making a series of videos like this to help you with sort of mini lectures because I think online learning can be a little bit difficult to just read on your own. A little bit about me. I was an elementary school teacher for 12 years in total. I worked in a special ed classroom, in an autism classroom, my first year out of school because I didn't get a job. I taught third grade and second grade, and then I was a principal for 3 years at an art school. And then I decided to go back into the classroom and I taught fifth grade, and then I taught first for the last 4 years that I was in school or that I was teaching. So I've taught a lot of the elementary school grades and had a lot of different experiences that I bring to this course. Um, I have my undergrad degree from Iowa, actually. I went through the program that you're in right now, which is kind of cool. And I got my master's in Colorado at University of Northern Colorado. And my master's is in reading. So I'm working on my PhD now. I'm starting my fourth year of my PhD. I'm starting my dissertation, which is exciting. I'm really interested in the connection between parents and teachers and doing home visits and family partnerships. So that's what I research. To get started with the course, I just want to warn you that it is going to be a lot of work. If you think about a class in the semester, if it's a 3 hour class, it meets probably about 3 hours a week. And the summer class is condensed in half, so that's 6 hours a week. And since we're completely online, it's going to feel like a lot. So I've taught this course twice in the summer, and it was a lot of work for the 6 and 8 week sessions. It's not impossible, but it is kind of a lot. So kind of hunker down, embrace yourself for having to do quite a bit of work. But the really great thing is that you are going to learn to teach reading this semester. I talked to a friend who's a teacher at Horace Mann, and she's just finished her second year of teaching. And I told her I was teaching this class this summer, and she said, "Oh, tell them it's so important that they have to pay attention, that they have to know what's going on because K2 reading is really important. And even if you end up teaching fifth grade, you're going to have students who are reading at a second grade level. So it's not necessarily about the grade you're teaching. Again, when you teach K2, you're going to have students reading at a fifth grade level or sixth grade level, maybe. And so that's the information you'll learn in Lit 2. But you are going to do a lot of reading in the beginning of the class. It gets easier as the weeks go on because I want to front load a lot before you start tutoring. So the beginning couple weeks have a ton of reading, but do it by the pool or out on the patio or something. I would expect that you might have to work about 2 hours a week. I'm sorry, 2 hours a day during the week on this course. I know that feels like a lot, but if you think about being in class 6 hours a week and then plus homework and tutoring, it's really pretty much how much it would be during this semester. It's just a little bit more condensed. So yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of reading. I'm going to have you do some writing, like your own writing, your own creative writing, because I believe that you need to practice being a writer if you're going to teach writing, and I believe writing is a huge, important part of learning to read. So yeah, I think that the class is set up by modules online, and again, I haven't taught this, so if there's something missing, just let me know, and I can add it to there. Basically, you need to probably do 2 modules a week to keep up with us. Some of the due dates are flexible around the lesson plans because some of you are going to end up having to do 2 lessons maybe one week and not one the next week because families go on vacation or however it works out. So I didn't want to give you a due date for the lesson plans. The other due dates are pretty set, but if you have a problem, just let me know. The end of this semester obviously is set by the college, so you have to get your stuff in by the end. But basically, you're going to tutor, and before you tutor, you will turn in lesson plans, and I will give you feedback and help you make sure that they're successful. So those are the ones where I'm saying the due dates are pretty flexible. What I do want you to do though is when you turn in a lesson plan, will you please email me and say, hey, I turned in my lesson 1, can you look at it? Because icon notifications are really terrible and I don't get them sometimes, or they come in at midnight and I don't see it. So please get in the habit of just emailing me when you turn in a lesson plan. Yeah, so basically the biggest thing for you to be doing right now to get started is to make sure you have a student for tutoring. And if you don't, please email me and I will help you. I have lots of friends who have kids that would love to have someone read with them. I want you to begin tutoring around June 25th, or the week of June 25th, which is not until it's in 3 weeks from now. The reason I want you to wait is because I want you to get a lot of reading in and a lot of time with what we're doing so that you can be best prepared for that first day. The first day you will read a book to them and play a get to know you game, so it's not a huge deal, but I want you to make sure that you are kind of planning ahead. And then you'll have, I think it's 4 other lessons, so you have some flexibility on the dates of those. You know, if you're out of town for July 4th, that's fine. The family will probably be busy that week anyway. So again, there's no due dates on those, but please make sure you're keeping up. It does not do the child any good to do 5 lessons in a row, as opposed to you being able to write and reflect and learn and then do another lesson later in the week. So, or the next week. Anyway, I think that the course should be pretty self-explanatory on the modules. I want you to look through the syllabus and the schedule of homework and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if anything's missing. If you go super far ahead of us, some of the modules might not be complete because I'm trying to make these kind of videos as we go. And so I probably won't be done with the videos for week 6 or whatever for a little while because they take a while. But everything should be there, and it should be pretty self-explanatory. And let me know if you have any questions. We can meet online virtually through Zoom. I have a Zoom account and a Zoom link. We can meet on campus. We can meet at the Java House. We can meet wherever. You can also email me anytime. It's just my first name dash last name in the UIowa directory. You can text me. My number is 970-402-3786. But please only text me if you really need me. Otherwise, I check email pretty regularly. Yeah, so hopefully you will have a great summer learning how to be a K2 literacy teacher. Let me know if you have any questions along the way. Bye.